Hey, Wyoming and silent majority. Welcome back to Violate. The last part, we cleared out the gyms. And now we're gonna do some stuff with the teachers. I had to look this up, but if we interact with the teachers and such, we can get stuff from them. So let's start with the most teachers in the room. That way we get them all out at once. Hello there. Class? Yes, I do have a question. This is for the math one. Fly type move, I work with the rock moves. When a rock type move hits a fly type move, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled, right? Yes, that's correct. It's time, it's time! Oh, I see. One of our more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There is only one of me after all. Is it true that you were a gym leader? Indeed, it's true. I'm quite the strong battler. Wow, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I'm able to persuade to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay. I'm sorry for cutting the conversation short, Nos, but I'm in high demand today. It's alright. You became slightly closer to her. Can we do this again? Or do I have to leave the room or something? Let's talk to you. Oh, nice. Bonjour, Salvatore. Ça va bien? Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? Yes. All the way here? Is that proper grammar? Seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me très happy. Très bon. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. Wait. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me. Ton ami. Oh. Ton ami, Salvatore. Your friend, Salvatore. That must be Spanish. Ues. Became something closer to Salvatore. My favorite teacher. Okay, I guess I have to leave the room and come back. You! Wake Steve up. Oh yeah, my history professor. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You're quite an interesting pupil, I must say. I get that a lot. Tell me, Nos, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or the things that are new? I'm honest. I like new stuff. I would prefer older. Actually, no. That's all. I still have my Game Boy Color. Ah, it's both. Ah, do I kiss up? Your hair is flicking, madame. I kind of prefer older thing. It depends, really. It's mostly older stuff I'm into. I am worried about my future, but like I do prefer modern stuff as well. Became closer to the teacher. Ryfort. Or is it... No, wait. Or is it Ryfort? Okay, I'm starting to feel that this is a case of let's go into the biology class. We talk to the teacher there and then we come back. We'll do this 2 at a time. 2 rooms at a time, by the way. Professor! Yeah, gotten used to it. Helps I haven't walked around here once. Glad to see you having fun. What? I'm the one who made it, you know. Jockey boy! For your first school night, let's aim for, let's say, 30. Register 30 per one in your app. Once you've done so, let me know. You've already registered 30 species of Pokemon in your Pokedex for me? Yeah. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon. And this one, all this data. This is the best. Oh, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be right up in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it a way of saying thanks. False swipe. Quite a good move, sir. You're sure good at catching Pokemon, aren't you? For next one, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find one Pokemon you have never seen before, give it a Pokeball. Alright, I'm gonna see how many species have I registered. I forget Minus opens the Pokedex app. Not even 100 registered, but I've seen almost 300. I've seen what's it? What am I thinking of? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I've battled 3/4 of this Pokedex. Because if I go back one, yeah, I've battled 3/4 of this Pokedex. That's insane. I haven't seen a Snorunt yet. It's a Titan I can make. Oh yeah, I found Dratini and Dragonair. Ooh, I've seen this Pokemon. I wonder how you get it in this game. It's like a Cyclizar should literally be like between. It should be this spot. Like, and then this one should be Koraidon. Well, I haven't caught 100 species, but if I'm going to be needing, I don't know, half the decks even, we're going to be waiting here quite a bit. He gives us the shiny charm, but yeah. Oh, they move. Oh, they move. I didn't know they moved. I did not know that they moved. Let's go to the schoolyard. Let's get Salvatore up, because he gives us something really special. Oh, I can't ride Miraidon. Monsieur Salvatore. Wait, is that a Pommy? Oh, the poor bastard. No, it's in a bit of a pinch. Oh, okay. Take a look at this. This is a Pommy, right? This Pommy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Just stay calm. Yeah, here. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I have potions on me. What? This Pony doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could a wild Pokemon have wandered into the Academy grounds? Still, it doesn't... I can't just leave it here. It's decided. I saw that I will just have to lend all the helping hands I have to take care of the Palmy. This is a touch-and-go situation. Merci very much for your advice, Nas. I drew closer to Salvatore. Adios, au revoir, farewell, ciao. I love this teacher. He's got an explosive personality. I swear, I get that reaction a lot, even by my own teachers. Nos, I need your... I would like your help in making this thing happen. I'm like, okay, what do you need me to do? Call me, tell me what you need me to do. Do this. Or research this. Okay. Okay, it's done in under an hour. 2 hours, tops. You ran 3 laps on the score with Miss with Dendra. Phew, that was a real workup. That really worked up a nice sweat. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. A good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for training with me today. Bam! It was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left such as much to be desired. Ugh. How was it? I hope it was tasty. To be honest. So I shouldn't have asked you that, huh? I'm athletic and all, and I don't know the first name on making good food. Your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. So I have 2 on Salvatore, 1 on Daedra, 1 on Miss... what's her name? Yeah, 1 on her. Oh, he's in the biology lab now. Okay. That's where my other professor was. Well, I can't do my final professor yet, but I can still finish up the keep. What do I want? What? No, I can't. There he is. No. God, this is such terrible placement of character. Oh, hello. Ah, my dear Nas. God, I love this. God, I want to get like a suit like that for my graphics teacher. It suits him so well. Is it feeling better now? Yeah, it's feeling better, but this particular Palmy may just be a bit meek, I suppose. I had Nurse Miriam take a look as well, and she says there's nothing wrong with it health-wise, so it's just a little shy. So it shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, and the like, or the like. I mean, so it never utters so much as a cry, which is odd. That part has even Mr. Jacques here stumped. Sorry that I couldn't be of any help. Let's look at the dex entry. Sorry, French is not my forte. N'intique pas. Don't worry about it. No. N'intique pas. I have some more information now thanks to the Academy's security cameras though. It seems this pony was attacked by a wild Pokemon and fled here to the Academy grounds. Alright. Maybe it's still in a bit of shock from that experience and can't bring itself to speak yet. Pokemon Battle should do the trick. Kinda. Oh no, just the Pokemon! Yeah, let me take it to ground zero for a second and have it fight this Miraidon I found off screen. I didn't fight a Miraidon off screen, I know where it is. It's gotta be in Area Zero still. Yep, if that's the case, there's absolutely no problem with keeping quiet. Pas de problème. We can just entendre. Wait, that is. Okay. Until it feels like talking. That's all we can do, really. Even if you can speak all sorts of language, there's no guarantee you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. Wait. There's no guarantee. What? Facial... This guy needs a lesson in body language. But have no fear. I won't give up. No. I'll keep trying until we figure out each other. I said that sentence very oddly. You feel trusted by Mr. Salvatore. Ah, King of Teachers. Ah. I'm gonna try and... Nope. Okay. They're attached at the hip. Excuse me. Okay. That was a little laggy. Oh, he's here in the staff room again. Alright. Let's just get out of the way. This should be the fourth one for him. There he is. My dear Nois, Palmy here is healthy as can be. Still talk, huh? Well, it seems to being quiet is simply a part of one of its personality. But it's hard for a person to communicate with fellows without speaking up. There are mute people, you know. Just look at Red. Or Gold. Wait, was that it? Just Red and Gold? As you know, wild Pokemon use their cries to tell each other all sorts of things. Like the location of food, whether there are predators nearby. So even if I were to release it back into the wild, I'm afraid it may not be able to do those sort of things. Maybe it's just confused at your getup? What do you think? Where does Palmy belong? How about here, in the academy? So I think it should stay here, with me. I just said the academy. I'm so focused on getting it back to good health so I can return to the wild that I didn't consider that as a possibility. What do you think about the idea, my little Palmy friend? Palmy! Palmy spoke at last! You're not speaking Pokemon language, so I know that my Palmy means a yes. My dear Nos, merci so very, very much for all your help with Palmy. More recently, you should have this here, a rare Pokemon for you to raise. A Meowth. Oh, I'm so happy, yes, I, Salvatore, will take it upon myself to look after Palmy for good. I will indeed. And that, my friends, you want to see what that Pokemon was? It's a Galarian Meowth. Summary, what does it say? Does it own to me? Oh, it is owned to me. Oh, it's a steel type. Still very good to raise this thing. So yeah, we get stuff like that from our teachers. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's go here and do the math questions. Aha, there you are. was my favorite math teacher. If it isn't Nas. Please forgive me if I had an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? I just got here. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. Oh, I see. Oh, how should I put this? Recently there have been times when I feel as if I'm being watched. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. How would you be able to tell that? Maybe it's a sixth sense? Thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. Okay, they are siblings. Is it one? She said. She's good with Ghost Playing Pokemon, you know? Yeah, I fought her. She's doing great. Perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. Maybe? I'm not certain. If it wasn't an intense gaze I felt, if you notice someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come tell me, would ya? If they're too shy to come speak to me themselves, then I'll go to them. Right, there was another teacher in this room. Am I not wrong? Where do you want to go? No, my history teacher's here. Where is she? Aha, there she is, reading a history book, no doubt. Miss Ryford. Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Yes, actually. I find it invigorating. It is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemon. That says a lot. As these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Of course. Finally, after coming in contact with rapacity of the king at the time, they awakened as disasters and began rampaging out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were finally quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. That's all. So this is related to those obsidian spikes in the ground. Nick, would you say this story is just make believe? No. I found a spike. Ah, very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There's so much support the truth of this theory. I agree. If I am able to prove this theory's veracity myself, I'll surely let you know. How about I do that instead? Your star pupil is here. Alright, well that's 2 out of the way. That's 2 for 2 on those 2. Wait, the nurse? You know what? Cafeteria. For number 3. So she's dealing with a human watching her problem. Oh wait, the Rotom entered a like wave. You scared me. Are you cooking something? Oh no, I'm not here for anything food related at all. I'm just walking around the entrance hall. I felt this intense gaze I told you about before. Yeah. So I quickly ducked into the cafeteria. I don't think that was a smart move. Because our cafeteria has only one entrance, so I thought I might be able to discover the identity of the person watching me if he followed me in here. Okay, second thought. That was a smart move. Someone's come just now. Huh, that's weird. I thought I saw her come in here. I guess I won't be able to ask my question today either. That girl, I feel like I've seen her several times before. She seems to be a student here, but I get the feeling that her question is not about her studies. Next time I see her, I'll go start up a conversation myself. I could even get it could have been a little scary being here on my own. Glad you were here with me. Glad to be your friendly neighborhood student. Hey, but did she just disappear? Someone has a Zora! That's sick! Oh, I hopped into the table. I love graphic glitches, they're funny. Alright. She's still in the entrance hall? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the entrance hall again. Is she gonna be at that bookcase or a different bookcase? Or the front desk? Bookcase, in bookcase. I'll have you turn around again. The time has come. Cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon of Ruin. They exist. I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places. in an interview piece with a carpenter. Wait, no less. Pokemon wielders apparently use sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruin in shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground. In the area surrounding each shrine keep the power of ruin at bay. They look like that. In other words, if all the stakes are for a given shrine were to be removed, it will release the Pokemon inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines? Us? Yes. Let's wreak havoc. Kind soul. I see. You're proving quite useful. According to the descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. That can be literally anybody. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble at all with that. Oh! I've seen like 2 or 3 of those. And in the start of that part, I'll be doing the removals of all those ones and showing all the locations. I found one on camera, and I'll be putting that one at the start of the part. With that, I have one more with her, I believe. Oh, she's in the schoolyard. Let's go. So now she's going to interact with the student. Alright, now where Where did she go? Where is this solid teacher of mine? Hmm. Where is she? Ah. What the That's weird. Sup, miss? Let's help me keep an eye out, would you? I've set up a little ambush here for that girl who keeps watching me. She'll be here any second. An ambush? Well, see, it's not very pleasant knowing she's staring at me all the time. And now I know what she looks like after seeing her in the cafeteria. Ah! It's you, isn't it? You're the one who's been secretly watching me recently. How did you know I... Gotcha! Ambush my ass. I guess you must have noticed me. I'm so sorry. Well, of course I noticed. You were watching me practically all day, every day after all. I assume there was something you want to ask me. Yes, I do. I've been a huge fan of yours since your time as a gym leader, and I love rock type moves so very much. Oh my. But you suddenly retired from your post as gym leader a year and a half ago. That was around the time... That was just before Team Star became a thing. Or as they were. Why did you quit? My goodness, is that all you wanted to ask? Yes, your reason for retiring was never made public. But it's known among the students here that you just avoid the question any time it's asked. I thought it would be rude to ask you a question that you didn't want to answer. So I just didn't have the courage to ask. So that's why your case felt so very intense. Never mind that. As for the reason I quit my job as gym leader, I simply wanted to focus more on my job as a teacher. It's not that I disliked being a gym leader or anything. Quite the contrary. Talking about the gym fills me with feelings of nostalgia and sadness. That's why I always avoid answering the question when students ask. Oh, I see. Do you really plan on becoming the gym leader again? No, I don't plan to do so. My sister is doing a splendid job as gym leader in my stead. I personally find being a teacher most enjoyable these days. But since I am, in fact, your teacher, I would appreciate it if you would call me Miss Time. As students do, and not just Time. Okay, sad to hear that, but I understand. Thank you very much, Miss Time. Alright. To be honest, that would have been slightly obvious. That made me nervous. I said so many things that to try and sound cool. I was certainly a little scared when I felt that girl's intense gaze on me. But having you here allowed me to do what needed to be done. I must thank you for always showing up at the right time. Allow me to show you my appreciation a little. I hope this helps your adventure. 50 Terra Rock Shards. Huh. That's that. Okay. next? I think you're on your last one as well. I have one more. No, I did 3 earlier. You're back here, aren't you? Oh my god. You're in the staff room and now you're just here 3 times. Great. I do hope you'll take on the hunt for these. Oh, I have to unhook them myself. Well, that's another thing I'm not doing for quite a bit. What remains? So we'll be doing that later. Let's do the nurse next. You wake Steve up. You have a band-aid on your knee, that's cute. Miriam. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, is this your first time here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I guess you transferred in recently. It must be nice, right? Everybody's been talking about you. Yeah, I'm the champion. Apparently you fell off a cliff after enrolling in the academy. Fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come on, tell me about anything super interesting you found on your... Kind of bored sitting here online, you know? I don't have any classes to teach. And students only come here to skip class. What? You let them skip? So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal? What? You just let them... You just let them? Wow. Well, you're in the home ec room, eh? Alright, home ec. Here you are. You're working on your cooking skill, isn't it? Also, what a coincidence. What brings you here? Intensive training in sandwich making. Oh, hey! Saguro. Look very cool, to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know? Goodness. That was my meat lover's prosciutto, bacon, and chorizo sandwich. How was it? It was a little meat heavy. Christ. Butter makes sense. Making a sandwich. Thanks to you and Mr. Saguro here, I may finally be getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice. Pretty sure any fitness person would recommend veggies as well. Veggies and most likely chicken. I don't want to talk to the director's office yet. We're in the home ec room. Wait. Wait. What? Is he here? Oh. Well, I don't know where he is. So, to art class. Why not? Make things totally easier for me. What's up, Elite Four guy? What a hassle. I have a question for you. Did you find my class difficult? It's just right for me. That is certainly good to hear. So, you chose to take on the gyms as a part of your treasure hunt. Yeah. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Yes. It's one of the most important things about Pokemon. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you're so strong. I mean, I just beat your butt, so yeah. I find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Thank you again for your input. Cool. Oh, there's a Staraptor thing here. That's awesome. The nurse's office. Okay. I'm wondering if she's been hurt. No way, no way, no way. Come on, man, just try it. Where is this going? Oh, good timing. Nurse Miriam here won't try the sandwich I made. Duh. I don't want to get a stomachache. You won't probably. Oh, I still remember that sandwich you made me eat. You made me with meat filling and meat for bread. That one thing really messed me up bad. I hadn't trained in the art of sandwich making yet back then. I was young and thoughtless. That was last month. So, as you can see, I'm not getting anywhere trying to persuade her. I'll eat it. She went through intensive sandwich making training. She worked really hard at it. No choice. Here it is. Oh my god. It's a little strongly flavored, but I guess it's not that bad. That's good. So glad my sandwich pleases the great nurse. I look up to you. To you, you know. Feel trusted by Dendra. Thanks for trying it, and thanks to you. Quit calling me new kid. And she's off again. That was weird. But that's how Miss Daedra is, I guess. She's always coming to the nurse's office with some injury. Or another, too. That's alright. And they disappear out of existence. Let's go to the schoolyard and talk to the art teacher. Well, that means the other professor, Jacques, he only shows up after I actually, like, do all the stuff. Hello there. I wanted to try visit the schoolyard from time to time. So much energy and vigor. I know what you mean. Do you? That's a bit of surprise to hear you say. You're one of the young ones too, you know. Master Hassel. That's weird. Might I have a word? You? What are you doing here? I have told you many times not to bother me here at the academy. Oh, she's one of those dragon trainer classes. Trainer classes. Yet I'm bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. What? Are they related? What? I was speaking with you. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself for now. That was the fastest discussion I've had. Elsewhere, come. I am lost. But okay. Where do you want to go? Let's go back to the nurse's room for part 2. Pikachu and Eevee. Hey there, come in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Have you toughened up a bit? Yes. Oh, so you're tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a little bit different. I changed my uniform. I bet you guys have all the crazy experiences you have on a treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about it. All about what you've been up to. Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just the school nurse, you know? I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual health teacher. It took so many tries, but no luck. So, I am here, stuck forever, in the nurse's office. Wait, are you not actually the health instructor? I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're such a good listener, I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you'll still come see me even if I talk your ear off. Please come back. Please keep talking. Mimi. Alright. Oh, cool. Everyone's there. Let's go there. We'll be on 3 on both of them. Okay, there he is. Oh, they're both right there. What's up, man? What a hassle. Hello there, man. I lost that thought and didn't notice your approach. It's that fairy magic again. I feel I must again apologize for what transpired in school. It's alright, man. It didn't bother me. That's very magnanimous of you. The man who showed him is a dragon tamer, and relative of mine, I might add. One of dragon trainers who specialized in dragon-type Pokemon. There was a child in our family who was expected to stand at its head and lead it to greatness. The young lad, rebellious little fellow that he was, ran away from home one day. He made quite a show of it, swearing he'd make a living with music. A lot happened since then, and now he's the art teacher and a League 4 member before you. Oh! After I so rudely took my leave during our last conversation, my dear relative encouraged me to give up teaching returned home at last. I've been told the current leader of my family, that is to say, my father, is in poor health. Oh shit. Oh, but I do apologize, parents. I'm not cut out for teaching after all. What sort of teacher grumbles on and on about his own student? You're a great teacher. Ah, my dear. You have no idea how much your words mean to me. Okay, we have one more left on you, and we have one more on you after this. Oh, hey. So were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need me for something? I guess so. What's this say? There you go, a little first aid. Okay, that was cute. Well, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be outside the nurse's office like this. I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best. I thought I'd try my best at the health instructor certification exam one more time. You can do it! Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt or anything, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks, yeah. Oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on. Well, that's good. Let's go here. Art room. This is his final one. And then we're gonna get stuff from him. Well, hello there. Those appear the most crucial of moments. Something going on? Well, you see, I'm here to collect you. So I see. Ah, my finger. Glad that you finally made up your mind about taking your place as leader of the family. Well, it is indeed to know I've made up my mind. To continue teaching here at the academy. How could you? Are you saying you don't care what happens to our proud lineage? I'm saying that I have other priorities. Let's look around here at the art decorating this room, would ya? To be honest, some of this is actually better than the stuff made by other artists. Some of the stuff here is actually pretty good. There's a lot of potential here. I do not wish to say that pretending our family's ancient bloodline is of no importance. Yep. Christ. What utter nonsense. And yet, commitment to that nonsensical vision proves to be that you're worthy of carrying on the will of the dragons. So he is a hassle to his own damn family. I know what that's like. That's 90% of my family. I was so very close to resigning my post as teacher, returning to my home. Students here gave me courage to say no, and that includes you too. Your words truly brought me strength. Good. Take this, if you will, insufficient as it may be in expressing the full breadth of my gratitude. 50 terror shards! Nice! That's good. Real good. Alright, we still have... Oh yeah, we still have your story to go through. Let's do that. We have one... I think this is the last one for her too. Oh, there she is. So... Also... You're here to do a little shopping? I came to see you. So you came to see me, did you? I'm gonna try out the sandwiches they got for sale. I'm doing intensive training. Guess I'm not used to it just yet. All that training kind of wore me out. To achieve my goal, I am going to take a break from sandwich making for a bit. That's alright. So soon that she does. Oh yeah. What am I cut out for though? Is full of energy. Damn. 10 bottles of protein. Nice. Cool, we got items from her. Let's see here. Let's start off home economics real quick. Let's at least get that started before we talk to the nurse. I consider this to be my own castle of sorts. You are from Galar. Always seem to be bombarding me from all sides. My activities? I get that a lot at school. In those talks recently, Master Nos, what the crap's wrong with my body? I find myself intrigued. Alright. If it's not burning, I would very much enjoy having you see me again. Cool. Alright. Cafeteria. Of course he's gonna be there. Let's head to the nurse's office. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, nice. Glad you're here. I have some good news. You're not going to believe this, but you passed. Well done. Congrats. Thank you so much. So you're pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though. Thanks for giving me the push I needed again. 10 max revives. That's more than I get in any playthrough. But they tell me there's no room to add a new class this year. So I guess I'll keep being your Miriam for a bit. That's fine. I'll be standing in front of class at this academy before you know it. You know what the funny thing is? This will be your classroom. Bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. I can't wait to be in your class. You just gave me 10 max revives. That's awesome. Alright. Almost done. Last minute. Sure. Are you going to eat as well? I just kind of wandered in. Drawn by the irresistible aromas. imagine. Myself, I'm here to survey the student cafeteria. I'm observing the nutritional content of the food that our students partake of on a regular basis. It's just sandwiches, bro. In this peanut butter sandwich. Oh my god. Oh look, it's Mr. Saguro. He's so fashionable and cool. Looks like a stun almost, actually. I guess the teachers come to the cafeteria too, huh? Do you think he'll even have an egg sandwich? We call those egg witches around here. No way, if he gets anything here, he's definitely gonna have something spicy like the 5-alarm sandwich. What the crap? Could I have a 5-alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. Mr. Sergo, what about... Oh yes, you said I have peanut butter sandwich master Nas. Suppose I shall have to try one if you insist. I'm glad I helped. That was close. I almost forced myself to order something spicy. Pure pressure, man. It's a nightmare. And thank you for restraining me. It seems that the students tend to view me as fashionable and cool. Or even, dare I say, exuding a sort of brooding strength. I mean, look at your damn forearms, bro. You can bench press an elephant with those. Or sorry, in this case it would be a caparaja. The staff room. Well, all this in an hour? Wow, this was faster than when I took on the teachers. This should be 4, right? Or almost 4? What is it? Well, you see, I don't want anyone to overhear this, but I hear rumors of an incredibly sweet condiment that exists somewhere in Paldea region. So I must just give me that ambrosial sweetness for myself. He has a sweet tooth. You're the only one who knows of my insatiable sweet tooth. I just figured it out. Thus I have no one else I can turn to. Okay, what do you want? Sweet Herba Mystica? Lest I destroy my ninja students I have in me. I'll repay you for your troubles, of course. Alright. In the meantime, I'll gather what information I can about this incredibly sweet condiment. I will share what I find with you as soon as I have more detailed information. Okay, I have one more with him. Is this going to be the stuff with Herba Mystica? Oh, wait. Is there more I can gain from these people? It's doing superbly, I hope. I love your puns, sir. Word. What's up? I'm glad that you seem to be doing well. Thanks, miss. Alright. We have one more to go, I guess. The home ec room. Alright. Let's do it. The last one for him, and then we're gonna do the stuff with the principal. Director. Master Nas. About that matter with which I need your help. I've discovered the name of the incredibly sweet condiment. Is it Herba Mystica? I knew it. If you should find it during the course of your treasure hunt, I would be grateful if you would share some with me. Well, good news. After this, I'm going to be fighting things and doing more stuff. So let's go to Clavel's office and do a massive save. In case this is like set up for something else. Oh, why hello, Master Nas. How's your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope? Yeah, it's been great. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind as of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it's some kind of slang. Oh no. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? It's a really chewing gumball? What? I've never heard this word before. I want to get it right. Wait. Oh. That kind of makes sense. I've just never heard this word before. I have to tell me the truth. I've never heard this word. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. Tell me about it. Okay, perfect. But when I learned the meaning behind the words, I kind of feel that much closer to my students. Oh! Okay, maybe there's gonna be more of this. Okay. That means I have to move in and out of this blasted room. Hold up. Come on. To the director's office. All of you. To the director's office. So glad this doesn't initiate anything for me. I'm kind of just stopped by. I must say, I'm pleased to see you on the school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? I agree. Speaking of which, there's something I would like to ask you. Oh? I understand you joined a variety of classes during your time here at the academy, but if I may ask, which of our faculty members made you the most has made the most favorable impression on you? Mr. Salvatore. Oh, Mr. Salvatore from the language classes, you say. He is a fine teacher, and most sociable and outgoing fellow. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at UVA Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Give Mr. Hassel the boot, though. I love Mr. Hassel's class, but I think we can use it more. We can use Brassius as that class's instructor. But I don't mind him it being Mr. Hassel, though. Also, just occurred to me, it's been a week since this game came out. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your exploits. A good friend? You mean Clive? I'll leave their identity to your imagination. But at least I forget, there's another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? What the What's his haircut? What is this gonna do? What? I don't know anything about styles, sir. I'm deeply sorry. Does this change it? You know, in short styles. I have no idea. I literally have no idea. Like, my hair is just like the way the way it's been. It's always been like this. Ah, Mr. Clavel, you make this really hard. I like discussing slang and terms with you, but not style. If you tell me like clothing options, it's like dude, just wherever makes you freaking comfy. If anyone has anything to say about my hair, I'll tell you this. If you say, try this, do, I'm like, no. You're not professional. You know who's a professional? Whoever I'm dating. I'm not dating anybody right now, but, like, if I am dating, she will tell me what, she will give me insight. I cannot tell you how I found that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. To you and part of all this. So I have more time. And one more thing to ask you though. The request is admittedly a delicate nature. Being good friends with Miss Penny as yeah. Duh. I kind of forgave her since I gave her 1,000 punches off screen. 100,000 punches. Listen, I'm glad to see you guys have, you know. Yeah, she hacked my phone, so I beat her to a pulp. Why do you think she was in the hospital for what? A week? Big nugget. Let's go. Woo! That feels super accomplishing. What's left on this to-do list, actually? Other than, you know, Herba Mystica and the remaining members. Herba Mystica, this thing. I think that's about it. Whoops, my bad. I'm heading towards the entrance hall, actually. So what is it? It's this and what else? I'm trying to think. Because I'm trying to get everything done before the Elite Four. I took care of the gyms. I took care of the gyms. I took care of the teachers. Do I do the Titans next? No, Team Starfall. And then, yeah, Team Starfall, probably. Yeah, Team Starfall, then the Titans. That sounds about right. So I'm gonna head out real quick, and I'll see you in front of the Dark One's base, I guess. I'm gonna start there, maybe. No, I'll just do it in the order I did it in initially. Alright then. Till next time. Okay. Ciao.